There's a place unique for history and territory, the oldest republic in the world, founded on community and liberty values, plenty of towers and castles that defended itself, towering from a natural fortress called Mount Titano, all starting from San Marino, founder of the community in the 3rd century AD, now a modern touristic center surrounded entirely by Italy, gifted with excellent gastronomy, wines and convenient taxation. San Marino, when nature and history are always on your side. The main door facing west is known as the St. Francis Door. Old San Marino is a UNESCO World Heritage site. Door named St. Francis for the Franciscan church and convent in that part of the town. On the north side of the mountain, there's a balcony with a view of the Italian Sea and the city of Rimini. Here you can access by funicular. This is the area where the crossbow archers used to train. The Federation of San Marino Crossbow Archers regularly keep the tradition alive with representations and tournaments. You can't have democracy and liberty if you don't defend them. The whole of the Concilium of the Republic of San Marino, they have a concilium, they elect 2 captains. Charge of the 2 captains of the Concilium of the Republic lasts 6 months. Nobody's king here, and presidents don't lock their charges, keeping people out. In the upper part of town there's the San Marino Basilica. The saint lived at the base of the mountain in a cave, and before dying he said to the community, "I leave you free from both men," supposedly the emperor and the pope. From there the tradition of liberty of this little republic. Ascending to the fortifications, there are many panoramic bars. Watch out that your drinks don't fall from Mount Titano to the valley below. There are many souvenir stores as well. But now we are arriving at the castle they call First Tower.
Este es un castillo de verdad, también con el pozo, mira.
The first rock, eventually the oldest of San Marino, it was well guarded. As you can see, this is a real cliff, more than 120 meters to the road down there. And look at the cliff at the second tower. Military constructions completely open to tourists, if you are able to reach every room and balcony. Stairs and more stairs. Here we go to the castle called the Second Tower. Inside, a museum of historical weapons. After San Marino's death, the powerful neighbors respected the independence of the community because all were devoted to the saint. Then these lands were under the Roman Church state and the Pope gave them autonomy. When Napoleon conquered Europe, he recognized San Marino independence, probably because it wasn't a reign, even offering more territory to the Republic. But they didn't accept gifts and stayed neutral. So when Napoleon lost and there was the ancient regime restoration, nobody was angry with San Marino. During the European wars of the 19th and 20th century, San Marino was neutral and always gave refuge to many persecuted, even to Garibaldi. So when the general won the war for the Italian reign unification, Italy was in debt with San Marino and signed endless friendship. During World War II, San Marino was neutral and gave asylum to many people. Even the Germans stayed there when retreating. Then the Allies bombed San Marino, thinking the Germans were there, but they were already gone, and innocent people died. In San Marino there are a lot of museums, archaeological, historical, arts, etc. Look there at San Marino sustaining the Republic. There's the Numismatic Museum. Coins from San Marino are collected worldwide, as well as the stamps. Here the Philatelic Museum. This is the Titan Prosecco from San Marino. You know Titan Mountain, Titan Square, Titan God, semi-God, whatever. Cheers. San Marino is the example of a community that has always minded its own business and never went fighting people around to gain power or territory. So much to learn. And all started with the stonemason men from Dalmatia, the coast of Croatia in front of Italy, that came to Rimini to work on the fortified wall to escape from persecutions against Christians by the Roman emperor. He strengthened his Christian faith and retired as hermit at the base of Mount Titano. More and more people started to follow him, and he led them the belief in political and religious freedom. And that's the story, believe it or not.